Rosal here. Hey, welcome to Wacky Wednesday, where you never know what the topic's gonna be, and well, no, I'm not running on time tonight, despite my best efforts. But hey, welcome, and thanks for joining in, whether you are popping in live right now with the wind, or catching on the replay. I'm glad that you came in for a little bit of outdoor lily garden conversation. And again, it's a windy, very windy evening here in Wisconsin. And I'm facing the wind here, so I'm getting a little wind blown as we go. And I'm really hoping and praying that my camera tripod will stay standing and not topple over into my face. Hoping and praying, so let's keep our fingers crossed. Okay, so tonight we are here in the lily garden. I've got a new one over here. Looks like it's about to bloom. My lovely three musketeers here, and then a few more right up here that look like they're ready to bloom. So I hope that you will find them lovely, because there's some new colors and some surprises, but that's the way it always goes. So as always, when we're out here for Wacky Wednesdays, if you hear something that resonates with you or something that you find valuable, leave me a little bit of love. Answer the question in the thread, share the video with anyone you think it might help, and PM me if you have questions or would just like to hear a little bit more. I'm always happy to share the things that I'm learning, and I really hope that they benefit you. So hey, welcome friends. Like I said, it's Wacky Wednesday. I am so glad that you could join in on this not as sunny, but definitely super windy day, as you can tell by the super messy hairstyle. But hey, that is the way Wacky Wednesday works. Sometimes you don't know what you're gonna get, as always. But if I happen to miss you, leave me a little bit of a hey or a shout and let me know that you popped in, because you know I'm peeking at my notes. Or in this case, tonight I'm trying to keep my tripod upright and keeping my notes from flapping all over the place. So hey, like I said, leave me a little hey and let me know you popped in, or if you wanted to guess on the colors of this lily here that is just opening a little bit, or if you wanted to guess on this one right here and guess what colors they are. I've got a whole bunch of them along this back end here and another location that are going to be blooming, so I'll be sharing that with you. So if you want to stay tuned to posts and videos, I'll be showing them with you, because they're pretty neat, and some of the colors are very unique and very dramatically different from what I have. So I hope that you like them as well. But anyways, back to what I normally do, which is share a short story, what I learned, and hopefully how it can benefit you. And a little lily conversation thrown in there at once. Hey, it's great to see a few joining in. Finally, I am seeing people. Hey Jeff, it is great to see you. Happy hump day. I hope that you are doing well. I hope that your family is doing well. And I see a few more joining in, and I usually miss you, but welcome to Wacky Wednesday, friends. It is really great to see you. So I hope that you're having a great hump day. So for the story, I was instructing at a volleyball camp today. And yes, it does have a relevance. So if you want to hang in there and listen to the story, it's definitely something that really stuck with me. So I was instructing at a volleyball camp today. It's the junior high kiddos, grades 5 through 8. And I absolutely love this level. And when it's an instructional camp, because these younger ones, they're just so open to learning, and they have the absolute best attitudes, and they're so enthusiastic, and they're so focused and driven on learning. You know, they want to be able to do what they see the big kids doing, you know, and what they've seen on TV volleyball wise. So, you know, they're excited, and whatever you tell them, you know, it is like, you know, gospel, and boom, there it is, and we're going to do it exactly like you said. And I love that about them, you know. So during the course of the camp, oh, hey, Carrie, it is great to see you. I hope you and the family are doing well, lady. And I keep missing people as they pop in, but welcome. The lily garden's right here. Got one that's about to bloom, and some that already are, and some that are a couple days off. And it's a little windy in Wisconsin, like you already know though. But like I was saying, I was demonstrating some proper form and some skills, and one of the players had asked me, "Oh, coach, you know everything about volleyball, don't you?" And I answered no. To their surprise, you know that I know a good bit, but at every camp and every match and every practice, I learned something new from my players. I learned something new from the drills that we're doing to share with them. And they all kind of looked at me with wide eyes, like, you're the coach, you're supposed to know everything. And So I continued because they looked a little unsure of what to ask or what to say next. And, very wide eyes, you could tell they were just flabbergasted. And I said, no, I'm not perfect as a coach, but I'm always open and willing to learn more, about the game of volleyball, because I don't know everything. No one can. Oh, hey, Carmen. It is good to see you, lady. I hope you and the family are doing well. Happy hump day to you. But like I said, I didn't know everything about the game of volleyball. No one can. However, each time I learn something new, I keep improving. And I'm able to learn a ton of cool new things, whether it's a little form piece that I was missing or something new about motivating them. But whatever it is, I keep improving myself as a coach, and then I can then explain something new and teach them something new. So they're learning more as players, and I'm helping them grow more and more as volleyball players. And they all nodded their head and they thought about that. And I said, besides, you learn a ton of cool new things. And they all nodded their heads. Think about it. You've been to this camp and you learned some really cool new things about the game of volleyball, right? And they're all nodding their head and smiling because they'd had a great time at camp. And that I learned some special things, or just something important from watching each one of them today. Just like they learned things from me. And I feel like they understood the concept, that even though we were teaching the fundamentals and teaching parts of the game and strategy, that we didn't know everything, but we were learning more and more, and that we were going to be able to teach them more and more and keep improving ourselves. Because if we were going to expect our players to do a lot of improving, then we would have also had to make sure that we are doing a lot of the improving at the same time. And maybe they didn't expect that, I'm not sure, but it was a lot of fun speaking with them and hearing their perspective. And what I learned from listening to some of these little itty bitty dudes, little 4th and 5th graders, some of them are adorable, that you're never too old, and it's never too late to learn something new. That you should always keep learning and leave room for improvement. Hey, Carmen, there you are, lady. I'm finally seeing your comments. I'm sorry about that. Hey, exactly. You are right. Experience is the best teacher. Exactly right. I love it. I love your perspective. And that you should always learn something new, that you should keep learning, and that you should keep looking for that growth, keep looking for that improvement. Because the more that you improve, and when it comes to the area of coaching, that you're going to be able to assist your players more and more in achieving their goals, to help them be better, because you are bettering yourself at the same time. And if I'm going to expect my players to improve, shouldn't I be improving myself at the same time? At least, maybe that's just my perspective. So I hope that you heard something that you found valuable or that resonated with you in some way. If so, I'd appreciate a little bit of love, or even leave me a shout and answer the question. Share the video with anyone you think it might help. And PM me if you have any questions or would like to hear some additional strategies that I've been utilizing for learning and improving. And I don't have all the answers. I never run around claiming that I do, even when my dog is running around video bombing because he loves the lilies too, so he hangs out with them. But I'm hoping that what I learned at least benefits you in some way. So whether you are coaching, whether you are in a relationship, whether you are working on achieving your professional goals. Oh, thank you, lady, for the love. I appreciate that. You're so awesome. Thank you. Thank you. But whether you're coaching, whether it's relationships, whether it's achieving your goals, there's always room for improvement. And I'm constantly keeping that in the back of my mind and reminding myself that on a daily basis that I need to do a little bit more. Because if I'm going to expect more out of my players, I should expect a lot out of myself at the same time. And that I should always be growing and learning more, no matter how old I am, or if I'm going to hit the half-century mark, or if I'm only, turning 20 like my son, whatever it happens to be. Or if you happen to turn 70, whatever. You're never too old, and it's never too late for you to learn more, to learn something new. catch you later.